guys, today I'm going to take you along with me. This is a day in my life as a second-year Med-Peds resident. I just finished a week in the ICU, the medical ICU, which was really hard, long hours, a lot of difficult situations. But now I'm starting a week in clinic. I hope I'm not getting sick. I'm starting a week in clinic, and usually we go between the Med-Peds clinic or the pediatric clinic. But today I will be in the Med-Peds clinic, which is a clinic that sees both adults and kids. I'll spend the whole day there. But yeah, this is what a typical Monday looks like when I'm on my clinic week. I have to eat quickly because I might be a little late. I love when I'm on a rotation where I can actually have breakfast at home before I leave. So I savor this because normally I am leaving home when outside is still dark and I've just rolled out of bed and I don't have breakfast before I come to work. I'm a little bit later than I would like to be, but usually they take a few minutes to room the patient, so I think I should be good. I had a super hard week last week in the MICU. I feel like I haven't recovered. I worked yesterday, and now I'm back on today in the clinic. Yeah, it's so cold outside. But I was really looking forward to having a little bit of a break, and I won't get a day off until the weekend, but just being able to not have to get up super early and coming home and not being on call. I do have something to work on tonight. I have to present at Journal Club tomorrow, so I have to put my Journal Club presentation together. So I gotta work on that. It's kind of a last minute thing that I've been trying to do. I wanted to do it earlier, but I've just been so stressed out in the ICU and just with other things, so we'll just do it last minute. So if you guys didn't know, internal medicine pediatrics is a specialty involved in taking care of adults and kids. Usually we take care of the more sicker parts of those populations because we do a lot of hospital medicine training. But basically, when I'm finished, I'll do 2 board exams to be a pediatrician and an internal medicine doctor, and I can do specialty in either of those specialties. I'm so glad that I'm in my second year and I'm in the second half of my second year because I can see the end a little bit closer and it feels so good. Because residency is hard. It's like, I feel like I'm aging twice as fast just being in residency. The stress, the sleep deprivation, the imposter syndrome, the constantly switching locations. So like 1 minute you're in this area in the ICU, the next minute you're in clinic, just like the back and forth, the lack of consistency. So I always feel like my life is being flipped upside down because I'm always in a different area every few weeks. So I just finished seeing my morning patients. I'm in my car outside of the clinic. My attending bought me lunch, so I have some Jimmy John's. I've never actually eaten from Jimmy John's before, so we'll see how this goes. I don't eat meat, so it's like a veggie sandwich. And I have some jalapeno chips with it. So I actually only ended up having about 2 patients this morning. I got a lot of no-shows, and the 2 patients that I did have were very interesting. So the thing that I like about this clinic, and this is definitely my favorite clinic that I've worked in since starting residency, is that I can go from, one patient to the next, and like one patient might be a 2-year-old here for their well child visit, and then the next patient might be an adult that's establishing care for the first time and needs a lot of screening stuff done. So I just like the variety that we get in this clinic. I also love that we have a specific Med-Peds clinic. I don't think all programs have that. Like a clinic that is specifically Med-Peds where you get to see both, and it's run by Med-Peds attendings. So I feel really fortunate that I got to work in this clinic. I just love clinic. It is definitely a change of pace. I spent the last week in the ICU, and there's a stark contrast there. I definitely enjoy having more time to talk to patients, and just being in the clinic setting, things are less emergent and it just feels a lot calmer. But yeah, very happy to be on my clinic week. And today I'm going to be in clinic all day. Other days of my clinic week, because we have an X+Y schedule at my program, other days of my clinic week, I might do didactics or simulation lab. So we usually do a few different things during clinic week besides just clinic. So yeah, I am definitely going to try to enjoy this week, get some rest, enjoy being able to not wake up at 5:30. Yeah. So I'm leaving the clinic now. I am leaving a lot later than I thought I would. It's now 5:46. But I had more patients this afternoon, so I had to stay back and write some notes. So yeah, I had a good day in clinic. I didn't think it was going to be this long, but this is usually what a typical day is like for me. Usually it's longer than you expected. But I love clinic, so I had a good day. I'm glad that I had time to rest at lunch, have some lunch, and just take a break in my car. I'm gonna go home now, and I would love to go to the gym. We'll see if that happens. And I also have to work on a presentation. So I need to present at Journal Club tomorrow. Every month we have a journal club as a residency program for the Med-Peds. So we all meet together. Because the Med-Peds program is smaller, we're a lot more tight-knit. So it's really nice to meet together, and we have our journal club. So I had a shower after eating dinner, and now I need to work on my journal club presentation. I'm trying to decide between two different articles. The first one is on probiotics for pediatric diarrhea and constipation, and the second one is on pediatric clinician adherence to peanut allergy prevention guidelines. So one is about constipation and probiotics and diarrhea, and the other one is about educating pediatricians on giving advice about peanut allergy prevention. So we'll see which one I pick. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time working on this presentation for tomorrow. This is what a typical day looks like for me when I'm on my Y week, my clinic week. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. If you want to subscribe, click like if you like the video, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye.